Hey everyone, it's Rhoda, and I want to give you a great big welcome to this Tantric Training Series, using the breath to unleash your orgasmic potential. Now, in Tantric practice, mastering the breath is a must. It is the foundation for everything, okay? It is the foundation. That is why we are starting with the breath. And most of us, we take the breath for granted because it is something that our bodies do consciously. Our autonomic nervous systems manage that. They handle that for us. They help us to breathe. They regulate, the organs of the body, the systems of the body, without us having to give anything, any conscious thought. Now, imagine if we actually did have to do something, have to think consciously in order to breathe and in order to regulate our organs. There would be no time for anything else, right? So our bodies are truly miraculous that they do have the capacity to do this. And we really need to be more aware and more conscious of what is happening with our bodies, of what is happening with our breath, so that we have more access to ourselves, to our emotions, to our energy, to our sexuality. That is really the only way that we'll be able to experience more pleasure. Now, if you walk away from this whole Tantric Training Series just remembering one lesson, I would like that lesson to be this: more oxygen equals more pleasure. Okay, so this shallow breathing into the chest thing that most of us do, that is simply not going to cut it. All right, it's time to go deeper than that. It's time to breathe into your lung capacity. Most of us are not breathing into our fullest lung capacity. All right, there's so much there, but we cut our inhales short. We cut our exhales short. We are tense. We are distracted. We are pouring our energy into things outside of ourselves instead of harnessing that energy and developing our inner lives. Okay, that is where fulfillment lies. That is where true fulfillment and pleasure lie. So I really want to show you how to step into your breath. Step into your breath, take more oxygen into the body so that you can feel more orgasm, you can feel more pleasure, more passion, more energy, and more aliveness. That is your natural state. Okay, so let me tell you something. The average person is breathing about 20 breaths per minute, okay? And in this exercise that I'm going to do with you, I want us to take that down to about 2 breaths per minute. There is this ancient yogi kind of belief that the less breaths that you take per minute, the more years or days or months or whatever that you are adding on to your life, okay? Because when you're actually slowing down and you're taking less breaths per minute, you're actually allowing the body to fully oxygenate. And oxygen is healing. Oxygen is refreshing, okay? It is pleasure-inducing, as I mentioned. And when we are actually taking a lot of breaths per minute, that is a kind of like stressed out, overwhelmed, tight, tense style of breathing. So when you're doing this, you're not allowing the body to fully oxygenate. You're not allowing the body to fully heal, to be fully refreshed and restored. And you might end up taking time off of your lifespan, So this is something that ancient yogis believed, and something that a lot of yogis are practicing today, the art of slowing down, the art of that deep, slow, steady breath, the awareness that comes with that, okay? So this is what we're going to do, all right? This is what we're going to do. We're going to sit together and we're going to breathe together. We're going to do this 2 breaths per minute, all right? I know you could do this. I know you could do this. Might be kind of strange at first, but we can do this. Together, we can do anything. Okay, so I want you to get comfortable. That is the first step. Get comfortable wherever you are. Make sure you're not distracted. Make sure that you have your attention on me and me alone, all right, for this exercise. Now, I want you to allow your jaw to drop open ever so slightly. We're going to be breathing in and out of an open mouth. This is essential because, we're taking the oxygen direct into the body. instead of breathing up through the nose. So this piece is essential, all right? So allowing that jaw to drop open slightly. And let's do this, all right? We are gonna time this. We are gonna go for 15 seconds on this inhale, all right? So let's get started, all right? So inhale for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's all it takes. That's the exercise. And I'd like you to, for your homework, all right, I'm giving you homework, yeah, and it's going to be fun, all right, don't worry about it. This homework is going to be you taking this breath that I just showed you and using it in the act of doing something, all right? So you choose what it is that you want to do it with. You can do this breath while you're doing the dishes, while you're writing an email, while you're having sex. Obviously, you are, I want you to be fully present, and, you're not going to be there with a stopwatch timing the whole thing, 15, 15, 15, 15, So just, have the intention that it's going to be 2 breaths per minute. You're not really going to be counting or anything, but just nice, slow, deep inhale all the way down, okay? And then exhale fully all the way out. If you were struggling a bit with the exercise as we were doing it, just remember, slow, all right? Slow, steady, and aware. Just be aware and be conscious. Don't try and rush to the next step, all right? This practice is not about end result. It is not about the expectation. What is what's going to happen at the end? What am I going to get out of this? No, all right? I don't want you to be there, because you know what? We do that with everything else in our lives. We do that with everything. And where does that get us? We're always chasing the next thing. So no, don't do that. For this, slow down, stop. Let this be it, okay? Let this be your destination. You don't have to worry about what's going to come out of this. Just be with this, all right? Just be present with the breath. That is all you have to do. Don't even worry how this is going to relate to your orgasm later, okay? Feeling orgasmic, don't even think about that. I know that that's hard, easier said than done, but I just want to stress how important it is to be present and aware and alive in this moment right now. No expectations whatsoever. All right. Thank you so much for watching this first training video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something, and I will see you in the next training video. Don't forget to do your homework. Okay, bye.